Alright guys, welcome to my very first video in quite a long time. I think it's been a few years since I've actually uploaded anything to this channel. And I kind of want to start a series now that I've got a setup going. This series will be a Minecraft mod pack series. And the mod pack in question is called Cave Factory. As the name suggests, and as you can see here, you kind of start off in like a cave, and you basically just go ahead and just automate things and essentially create a factory and create a livable automated world. And so without further ado, let's just get started here, and let's take a look at the quest book. And so this quest book, as you can see, has quite a few quests in it, but that's not really all. There's also all these different categories here. So you have basic automation, which is the one we're in now, factory, which is all of these right here, tech, which is this, magic, storage, food, exploration, and challenges. Food is a crazy looking one. And so yeah, let's take a look at the first quest here. Let's zoom in and let's take a look. It says, welcome to Cave Factory. Your mission is to create an underground factory and automate as many things as you can. In the overworld, you'll find only stone. The ceiling is made from bedrock and bedrock. Though feel free to dig around, but you'll not find any structures on the ground. Diamond-shaped quests or challenges. Vein Miner is in the pack, but you need to finish the Twilight Forest to unlock. That's pretty cool. So what we can do here is just take this and then collect our reward. You see that right there. And so the first quest, the first official quest, is dig out pebbles. So yeah, sneak right click on a stone block with an empty hand to get some pebbles. Make sure the quest to the left of the one is checked. Scroll to zoom in and out. You can also drag the screen around. So basically just grab it, left click, and you can kind of move it all around, zoom in and out using your mouse scroll wheel. And so let's take a look at this first one, and it wants to just collect 4 pebbles by shifting and then I believe right clicking. Yep. So you can see you can get those pebbles, and I need 4 of them, but you can't really do it with it's something in your hand. It has to be an empty hand. There you go, got that. And so what I can do is I can open up my quest. I have it keybind to, I believe, 0 right here, and so I don't really have to open up the book like this. I can just hit 0 and I'm in there. So I can really just put that away for now. Now that the first quest is done, I can collect my reward, which is more experience points. And the first one is combine 4 pebbles in a crafting grid. So basically, in order to make cobblestone, you just put those 4 like that, and bam, there you go. So I can collect my reward from that. I did make a test world because I wanted to try it out, play it out, see how it feels, and I got pretty far into this. I did get about here. I hadn't gotten lava yet, and I was struggling with the lava. Kind of a bit of a grindy situation around here. But the lava was a little hard to try to get, and that's when I decided I had tested it enough and I could create this world. So anyways, let's move on to the next one. So to get wood, throw cobblestone on the ground and wait 30 seconds. So basically, just throw it on the floor, and all you gotta do is wait 30 seconds. And when I do that, I am gonna need a lot more pebbles. So I might as well just collect as many as I can. And you can do this anywhere. Doesn't matter which one, as long as it's one of these stones. So let's just grab as many as we can here. Almost a stack. Need 4 more. Alright. A little bit past the stack, but that's alright. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw that on the floor as well and continue to grab more pebbles, because never have enough pebbles. Never enough. Yeah, so I'm just going to take a second here to grab as many as I can. I know you can put macros to kind of speed this up. I've seen some people do that. Not quite sure how to put a macro in here or into my keyboard and my mouse yet, so for now, the old manual way is the best way, I guess. So let's try to finish and get a second stack here. And hopefully my My wood is ready. Oh, got more than a stack. Alright, that works. So the wood right there, as you can see, I can pick that up, and I have wood now. That's another quest complete. And I got oak planks, and sticks as a reward. And so now we can move on to this one or this one. I'll leave this one for now, just because I can get that a little bit later on when I go around getting more stuff. Alright, so let's see here. Yeah, make a pattern and a workbench. So let's go ahead and make a pattern. And so I know that the crafting recipe is this, and I will grab about 12 of them. Shouldn't really need more than that. I think I can do this. That makes that. That's not what I want. I think if I do this, there we go. I get that as a reward, or I get that item, which is the crafting station. The difference between this crafting station and the normal one is that I can stick an item in there and it kind of just stays in there. So if I kind of have to go and grab something else, I can leave this item in there and it doesn't drop or it doesn't come back in my inventory, which is pretty cool. As you saw, there was another crafting recipe that I will get, which is the part builder. Oop, dropped it. This will come in handy in a second, but I think I might be getting ahead of myself. Maybe? No, I think I'm going right along here. So right here I can make a drawer, and that's pretty cool as well. Basically, if I remember, I can just look it up real quick. Ooh, drawer. 2x2 drawers, what I'll be making. So 4 chests, and then 5 pieces of plank. And so what I can do here, only half of that. Make 4 chests. Boom, boom, boom. And then go ahead and craft that, and I get 4 of them, which is pretty cool. And I can put those like that. Although I don't think that they'll mix, like they won't really combine. What I mean by that is you'll see that in a second. I think I'll break this because I want to put something else here first. Perfect. And I think what I want to do is grab this, and put this down, and see, I can have my inventory right here and I can see all the items, and then if I want to craft something, it'll actually pull the items out of this inventory. I'm not sure why it doesn't work like this. I think it has to do with connecting it to drawers and stuff, and I think I'll get there eventually, but for now, this should be fine. Let's go ahead and collect a reward for that. I think I get a compacting drawer, which I will put away in here for now. And so let's see what else. The next quest is to make some tools. So use patterns and collect cobblestone to create tool parts for a pickaxe, so stool and pickaxe, and then a stool binding. That can be made here. So what you do is you take those patterns, and this is why I made quite a few of them, and you click that item. First you need your material. What I'll be using is cobblestone, as it suggests. Tool binding, you grab that, and then your tool handle, you grab that, and then what I'll be doing, I actually think I needed the head, so I think I may have messed up there, but it's fine. Grab the head, that's what I think I need, yep. So what I can do now is collect a reward, awesome, and then what I can do is create the tinker station. So the tinker station uses more patterns and more planks. In this, like this, like this, and I need those back. And you can see the items are still there, which is pretty cool. So I don't have to put those back. There we go, new station made. And in here, what I can do is I can grab those parts. And over here, you have all the tools that you can make using the tinker station. You have a pickaxe, you have a dagger, you have a sword, you have a comma. The comma is a precision reaping tool, so it's basically like the hoe, and then you have the hand axe. Basically another axe. And here will be your upgrading station. But for now, what I want to do is I want to make a pickaxe. Use the wooden handle. Yep. The stone head and then the stone binding. And there we go. That's a weapon made. And then that's another quest that I will get. And there we go. I have diamonds. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. The next quest is to just break any material. So let's look at that again. The quest says wherever you mine, you have the same chance to get random ore, so you can make some space for your factory and find some diamonds at the same time. So basically, I'll be making that space over here. As you see that, I break the cobblestone, or the stone I mean, and I get a random ore. See, broken, random ore, broken, random ore, and or the stone variant. So all I'll do is here, just break a little bit to try to get the different variants going. There we go. And so we can collect that reward, and that reward is the wood chest upgrade. So, boom, wood chest. What that does is it gives me more space than what a normal wooden chest would have. So now we have an iron chest. Sorry, iron chest upgrade. Now is make the dank, and I think I received a barrel as a reward. I think you do. Maybe over here. Nope. Maybe over here. Maybe I'm wrong. Might be wrong. Yeah, I might just be wrong on that one. So a barrel still isn't that hard to make. I feel like, I'm sorry guys, I just feel like I think I was supposed to receive that as a reward somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I am. Looks like I am. That's perfectly fine. So what we're going to do here is just grab the, just go into the crafting here and craft up more planks. Do that. And then do this, do this, do this, do this. There we go. That's the barrel complete. So the next quest is to get coal. And that's pretty easy. I think I received the furnace. Yep. So what I can do is I can go right here, break these two blocks, break this as well, just to get a little bit of symmetry. And I can put down the furnace. And then I should have coal ore. Nope. No coal ore yet, so I'll just do some more mining until I get a couple of pieces. Hopefully here shortly. I think I received one, maybe? Yep. Just break that for symmetry. Always gonna keep symmetry. So right there, and then I'll just burn those two sticks, because that's perfectly fine. And once that's done, I should finish that quest, and I think I get a chance of like 1 or 16 to something. Or 64. I just get 64 straight tiny coal. That's pretty cool. It still requires 8 coal. So what I can do is use this as fuel. There we go. I think I just picked up some iron. And then I want to do some more digging here. Apparently I don't have symmetry, so I'm going to do some more mining real quick just to try to get something going here, just so I can get some materials and not have to bother you guys with just watching me dig and dig and dig. So let's just do a quick time skip and we should be ready to go. Alright guys, so I did some more mining here. I got some items and I got some items on the floor here, so let's go and put these 10 coal ore to smelt. Let's go pick up these items. I don't know what this is. I think it's tin, the uranium. And whoop, that's not what I wanted. It requires diamond level. That's terrible. That's terrible luck, but that's fine. I can still get into here, and that's perfectly fine by me. There we go. Actually, I'll just break this because I really don't need it at the moment, and it's going to be in my way. And it's not like it's going to be that hard to get since it is randomly chosen or randomly selected when I break a piece. So I should get more later on, but a little unfortunate there. Now we have 6 pieces, so I need 2 more, I think. And I can make the dank one. And the dank one is pretty cool. I didn't actually get to mess with it that much in the testing world because one of the ones I had made was glitched. Thinking back on it, I'm not even sure how I made it to begin with, so maybe that's why it was glitched. Alright, so let's take the barrel, let's take the 8 pieces of coal, and now we have our dank one. And what you do is you shift, right click, and now you've opened up this secondary inventory right here. And basically what the dank one does is you can take any kind of blocks that you're mining, and you can kind of put them into the dank one, and they will be collected by the dank one, like this. Let's see, not nickel, granite. And so now, instead of being in your way, and I think this should be fine. And so now, if I go ahead and I start mining, pick this item up, and anything that's in, well, at first I think I need to turn it on, so pick up. There we go. So now if I pick these items up, they'll fall into the dank one there. And so it should keep my inventory from clogging up. And that's exactly what we want. You don't want all that mess, we don't want all that stuff. It will let all the ores in here because it's only one dank one. I could probably make another one that filters out the ores, and it wouldn't be too bad. It's not that expensive either, but for now, I only need the one. And I am okay with that. So, let's go and take these 4 coal out. Let's go complete that quest. Get our magnet. Magnet's pretty cool. So this magnet right here, in order to use it, I'll put this right there. What you do is you shift, or not shift, sorry, you just right click it, and you can turn it on and off, as you see right there, magnet on off. And what you do to put it on is you go onto this, you click this little icon on the top left of like your little character screen, and then you scroll down to where you have your charms, and what you can do is just put it right there. And now, any item I drop within, I think it says 5 blocks, so pick up items and XP up to 5 blocks away. When activated, see that? Drop it. It's within the 5 blocks, it gets picked up. So now you don't have to like go up to an item and pick it up, it'll kind of come to you automatically, and I think that's pretty cool. So next, let's go to the next quest. And that would be alloy. Alloy is a fun little thing to make. You use andesite and iron nuggets to make andesite alloy. And once you make one piece, you can get the goggles. I forget what they're called. The engineer's goggles. A pair of glasses to augment your vision with useful kinetic information. And we'll get into that in a second when we go into all this other crazy stuff to see why it is useful and why it is needed. So for now, what do I need to do? I need to make the andesite alloy. To make andesite alloy, you need andesite. That's why I had to dank one out. Andesite, andesite, andesite. Right there. I'll leave one piece in there just to kind of keep it as a filter. And while that smelts, I'll do some more mining. This requires a lot of mining until you get to about we're over here. So basically at the very end of everything, when you get to the end of the very basic automation, can you actually automate your system? So it is kind of time consuming to mine, but I do enjoy it, so cue another time skip, I guess. Alright guys, so I wasn't paying attention and my pickaxe broke, so this is actually a perfect opportunity to show you guys how this kind of works right here, this little Tinker Station repair and modify area. So what I can do is, if I open up my dank one and I grab some cobblestone out of here, you do here is you grab your pickaxe or whatever tool you have, and then you put the material that it's made out of, and I think it's usually the head. So as you can see there, I put it in there, grab it out of there, and now it's full durability once again. And so it's really that simple. So whenever it breaks, I can just stick it back in here and repair it. And depending on what material the head is made out of, is the material that you need to use in order to repair it. So if you put diamond, you'll need diamonds to repair it. Gold, redstone, lapis, or whatever other items it needs. I'm going to do a little bit more mining here just to try to get more material. Although I'm probably going to have to do a lot of mining time skips because this is a little labor intensive. So just bear with me and I'll be right back again. Alright, so I did a little bit of mining and just a couple of blocks here, but I want to just go ahead and do this quest for the Andesite Alloy, which is a really simple quest. You just need iron nuggets and andesite, just like this, and now you have andesite alloy, and I got 4 pieces just because, and then you'll need that andesite alloy to make the windmill bearing. And so this uses a shaft, which is made out of andesite alloy, a stone, turntable, which uses shafts, and the slab, and I think I might have a few slabs here. So let's just get this done, and I will be clearing my inventory and fixing it up in a second here. So first is first, let's make some shafts. And I get 8 from that, just that one, which is pretty cool. Use 1 in conjunction with a slab and get a turntable. I think now I do that, this, and I think a piece of wood. No. This, no. I think it might be a stone. Let me just look it up here real quick. Windmill stone. So any kind of stone I think will work. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's going to use up andesite. I don't want that. Let's go into the bank 1 here and grab maybe cobblestone. Maybe that'll work. I doubt it. I think I need actual stone. Yeah. So, as expensive as it is, andesite will be what I use. And so now I have the windmill bearing, and I need to make 8 sail frames. In order to make 8 sail frames, first let me just declutter my inventory here with all these different ores and different blocks. I think the tank one doesn't actually hold those items. Yeah, the dark scoria, cobblestone, and a couple other things, but that's fine. Put that to the side, and what I'm doing here is just sorting it. So it just sorts it. I'm not sure what it does, to sort it, what its criterias are, but yeah, I just always click it to kind of clean up the inventory. And so now what I need to do is make the sail frames. So sail frames. I think you get more out of these things if you have it with this, like, what's it called here? Like a white sail frame which uses wool. But for now, just be using regular sail frames which use andesite alloy and sticks. So what I want to do is pull up the bank 1, grab all this andesite except for the 1 piece, put everything else to smelt, and then while I wait for that to smelt, I can use the 2 pre-existing ones to kind of make a group of sails here. So there you go, sails 1, and grab a couple more planks, make more sticks, which I can then turn into more sails. And what I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to use those 8 or the 16 sails, and I think that should be more than enough in order to make this contraption. What I'm going to do here is grab some stone just to kind of help me. So if my position is right, I think I have to cut or mine blocks down. So I'll just do this real quick right there. And I'll find the middle, which is around here. Take this up, put this there. I think you can use just any block, so I'll put that there. And I think I need the wrench, which I can get from completing that quest. And what the wrench will help me do Let's take those sails and I put them down. They're just not facing the right way, so what I can do is take the wrench, flip it over like that, wrench here, flip this over like that, put the sail there, and I think this is, oh, there we go. I think that's a two-step process. No, just one. Alright, there we go. I just can't figure it out, I guess. And then with the sails in the right orientation, it makes it easier to put the other sails. So, like that. Like that. Like that. So actually, I might actually want to grab more sails. So as you can see here, it's spinning, and if I put these goggles on, it'll actually tell me how much I'm generating. I think I might use more sails just to kind of make this slightly longer, but I'll cook up the andesite and the alloy here. I have the andesite ready. I do not have, though, the nuggets ready. There we go. Nuggets, 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 nuggets. And now I have 4 more pieces. Now I can take that to the bench and I can make another 8 sails. Come over here. Stop this, and I think you have to do it with the bare hand, so just stop it. And I think you either have to do it by 16s or by 8s, and I'll see here in a second. When I clear up this area, grab my sails. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now if I make it spin, it did go up by quite a bit, so that's cool, that's perfect. And what this would allow us to do, once I break this, it reveals this shaft. And now using those other shafts that I have left, connect it, and now you can see that it's like spinning. And so what this does is it kind of just generates power that's using wind without there actually being any wind, but you know, we'll ignore that fact. And now with this, I can actually create the rest of the stuff, like all of this down here. But for now, I think that'll be everything for today, because I think it's already going to be a long video for me, especially for the first one. So I think I'll catch you guys on the next one, and I'll probably do some more mining, maybe a lot more mining, just to try to get ahead of the game here. So I'll see you guys next time, and thanks for watching.